Hello from UnitedWeStandPeople.com, where our goal is to empower the people using knowledge. Keep in mind, knowledge is power, and the power is in the people. Here's another quick report from our public investigation team, where all participating investigators are people just like you. This report is part of an ongoing public investigation into how the banks are pulling the wool over many Canadian borrowers by collecting on debts the banks no longer own. The banks accomplish this by carefully indoctrinating their employees, collectors, and lawyers into a train of thought that misrepresents many of the facts pertaining to the Canadian bank loans. That's right, the banks are selling your debt and not telling you. This seems to be the bank's best kept secret. And we, the Canadian people, are about to blow the top off this serious injustice. Here is a recording of the Vice President of MJR Capital Services Inc., Stu Barnes, spewing out very inaccurate information while trying to collect on a debt he cannot prove his client, the Royal Bank, still owns. In the recording, Stu Barnes tries to mislead the Canadian borrower by stating that the Royal Bank has never, ever sold debt. Here's the recording. Let's listen to it ourselves.
Okay, so I understand that MJR is acting as an agent, that you did not purchase the debt from RBC. That's fine. So in order for us to pay it out, all that we're asking RBC to do is provide confirmation that they themselves have not sold the debt on the market. And they can do that with two simple documents. A, preparing the wet ink contract that Mr. Bang signed, and or having a sworn affidavit completed by a chartered accountant confirming that they have not sold the asset.
Yes, correct. Now, I will get that letter. It's not going to be an affidavit, from their chartered accountant. They have many, many chartered accountants. Royal Bank has never, ever, ever sold any debt.
Well, you've heard it with your own ears. Stu Barnes, Vice President of MJR Capital Services Inc., said Royal Bank never ever sells debt. Well, here's the proof that Stu is wrong. First thing is, let's introduce the term securitization to the equation. Here is the Wikipedia definition of securitization. Furthermore, here is the Webster Dictionary definition of securitization. Both of them define it as selling debt. Now let's take this to the next level. Let's go to the Royal Bank website and we'll see a whole page dedicated to promoting securitization, and within this page, they go as far as stating that they are a leader in the industry. This is verifiable proof that Stu Barnes is misrepresenting the facts in order to collect on a debt the Royal Bank, his client, no longer owns. As the public, we must ask ourselves, how can the Vice President of one of the largest collection firms in Canada not be fully aware of the fact that banks are selling debt and how this affects his role as a collector? Now that we've brought this to the attention of Stu Barnes, if he does it again, it would be classified as misrepresentation of the facts leading to fraud. Well, that was another quick report from our public investigation team, where all participating investigators are people just like you. Make sure to get involved. Sign up now at UnitedWeStandPeople.com. Knowledge without action is useless. Be part of the solution. All bullies will back down when they know many others are watching. So don't forget to like this video and share with your friends and subscribe.